Lang of the Erie Humane Society joins us now, and we've got Apollo with us today. Boy, he is a sweet little boy, Joe.
Yeah, he is. I'll tell you, he just came into the shelter a couple of weeks ago, and I want to tell people about dogs like Apollo. He's 4 years old. Okay. He's fixed, he's chipped, he's ready to go. But when they're 4 years old, whether they come in through a surrender or if they come in through cruelty, however they come in.
Okay.
You're going to get down?
Buddy. There you go.
He's been someplace else. So come here, big guy. Come here. So he's been someplace else. Come on. So you rode in my lap the whole way over here.
Yeah.
So like I said, when they're 4, they've had other experiences outside of the kennels.
Right.
And again, we love them and we feed them and we keep them warm, but it still isn't home.
Right.
So that's why guys, especially like him, who has been somewhere else, needs to get out of the kennel as quickly as we can get him out.
Absolutely. You can tell that he just wants to be a nice family lap dog.
Yeah.
He wants to get down and sniff around and explore a little bit, but you can tell he's very settled. He's very settled and calm.
Well, when I was driving over here, he was in the passenger seat in his harness, right, my friend? And then he jumped across into my lap. He rode from me. We weren't 1/10 of a mile away from the shelter.
Yeah.
And he rode in my lap.
I can tell he's also a partier. He's got a bit of a pink mohawk going on.
What happens at the shelter stays at the shelter, Amanda.
A little
please.
Christmas celebrations there that Apollo got into, or maybe he got into the Christmas decorating, Christmas cookie decorating.
You never know what happens after hours. You know, we don't talk about it.
He's so sweet. How are things going at the shelter with adoptions right now?
It's good. You know, wintertime is a tough time for us because we get a lot of cruelty cases that come in. We have a cat right now who had frostbite on its nose and its one eye.
Yes.
So, you know, it's kind of a little heartbreak right now around the holidays, which seems weird. Everybody's happy for the holidays, but a lot of pets that get left outside and stuff like that, we have to take care of. So just a reminder to people, please make sure you have a shelter for your animals. And you know, again, we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago. If it's cold for you, it's cold for them.
Right.
Now, I realize they have a fur coat and everything, but they also have a threshold to the weather. So,
well, their paws. I mean, that is straight right up on the snow.
Yeah.
You know, straight skin on the snow. How is that cat doing that you were treating?
Touch and go right now. It's very touch and go. I will be honest, it's not looking super great.
Yeah.
We're doing everything that we can. Our vets are checking him out, but but again, you know, wintertime is tough for animals. So and again, if they are outside, and I know some people prefer to keep them outside, just make sure they have a shelter. They can get in from the elements and stuff like that. So, but we're always full.
Yeah.
You know, so what do we always say, Amanda? Fill out an application.
That's right, ahead of time. Do it online. It's really easy to do so, and then just stop in if you're thinking about it. It'd be a really great way to start the new year with a new little friend in your home.
Can you imagine this guy Christmas morning? I mean, waking up Christmas morning, you buy him some toys. And,
I know.
And yeah.
I love him. I wonder what kind of mix he is.
Well, you
never know for sure, right?
No, we never know, and we can't say because we don't do the DNA test.
Though.
But he was looking at me when we were driving up, sitting in my lap, looking at me, saying, "Because I'm Uncle Joe to all the dogs."
He's got soulful eyes.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
I feel like he's seen a few things. Right, Apollo?
Again, we don't talk about that, Amanda. Listen, we don't, you know. But yeah, so we're full. We have quite a few big dogs right now, and again, rule for the big dogs: get them out of the kennel.
Yeah,
because
they're a
whole different experience when you get them out of the kennels. Now Apollo knows the trash can and went right to the trash can. So
he wants to see what snacks are in there.
But like I said, you know, this guy's 4 years old, so he's been somewhere prior to arriving at the shelter. So he's experienced probably a couch and a lap, and you know, so. That's what we want to get him back to.
He's a really nice size, too. He's just kind of a small to medium dog, which is perfect for any home. Can you tell how he is with other animals and kids at this point?
He seems to be good. He was in the small breeds area this morning, and they were cleaning the kennels. He was out in the courtyard with all of the other dogs, and they were romping and playing. So he seems to do well with other dogs. I think we cat tested him, and he's okay. But, you know, the other thing is we can do all of that for you at the shelter. If you have dogs, bring them with you, and we'll dog test the dog there. Or we'll bring the dog to you. I mean, we're like all about customer service. We want to make it work for the dog.
Yeah, because you want everybody to, you want it to work for everybody, the family and the pets as well. I know it's really close to Christmas, but do you have any events coming up before the holiday?
We have, we're back at McPet Night at McDonald's on the 16th, thanks to our friends the Ducharmes who own the McDonald's. So we'll be back there. That's a Thursday from 5 to 8. And again, they give us 20% of their sales, which is awesome.
That's great.
And then they do a match. So everyone on the 16th needs to go to McDonald's and eat as much as you can. And again, don't forget, if you want to go to McDonald's and buy a lot of food, mission. They would love it. We would love it. McDonald's would love it. Win, win, win.
It's a great time of year to do something like that.
Yep.
I think a lot of us are looking for ways that we can make a difference as we're, we're buying so much for family and friends. It's nice to be able to take a moment and do other things if we can.
Come back up here.
I really like this guy.
I know, he's my
Apollo.
friend.
We always joke that we should have a station dog, but I think he'd make a good one.
I
He
think
could
he
jump
would-
up
I
on
think
our
he would
lap
do just
while
fine.
we're doing all of our
He
work.
just gave me some
He's a
kisses.
good
Hello,
one.
my friend. You're going to give some
Right.
kisses.
Love Apollo. Again, go to the website, eriehumanesociety.org, fill out an application. It's really easy to do, and then you can come in and visit the animals anytime. You heading over to the senior center?
We're going to
with
see.
Apollo?
We're going to Walnut Creek, and we're going to see some people. And Apollo's going to get there before me.
Right. Thanks, Joe. It's great
Thanks,
to see
guys.
you.
My
Yeah, we'll be
pleasure.
right
Thank you.
back.